Welcome to episode number 3 of this Bill Avery MLB The Show 22 Road to the Show series. Today, I'm obviously playing my Bill Avery MLB The Show 22 Road to the Show series. It's episode number 3, like I said, 1510 today, like it says in the title. Bill Avery's number 9, you can see him, that's him right there on the, looking at his phone on wherever he's sitting on that seat. Right there, you can see it's right there, you can see number 9, you can kind of see Avery in the back. You can kind of see Avery in the back of his jersey when the lighting's right. But so yeah, let's view the calendar. He's not in AAA or even the majors. He's still in AA. Our next game is in AA. You always get Mondays off, and then you have a 6-game series. So you get Mondays off, and then you have a 6-game series. That lasts obviously Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 6-game series, and then Monday, like I said, they're off. That's a taste in AA. And then AAA, I think. AAA is the same thing. Well, except for here, where they have a game on a Monday, but AAA looks like they're off Mondays, except for the only Monday they're not off. It's weird. Like they're off every Monday except for here. So that's weird. Well, and here. But either way, and then the MLB, and then the Toronto Blue Jays that. They're 27 and 26. They are 4 games back of the New York Yankees for first place in the AL East. But for AA, with the New Hampshire Fisher Cats, we're 22 and 23. Right now we are a game back of the Portland Sea Dogs, the Hartford Yard Goats, and some other team. I mean, let's look at the standings really quick before we get into the game. I'm not sure how many games are on play. So on screen. I'm not sure how many games are on play in this episode. But yeah, you can see the Sea Dogs, the Yard Goats, and the Rumble Ponies all tied for first place. We're a game back. Fighting Phil's a game back as well. And then the Patriots 3 games back. We're in the AA, I believe. The AA Northeast lead. We're in the Northeast division of the AA Northeast lead. So yeah, we're about to play the Portland Sea Dogs. This is a huge series coming up, 6 games. So I mean, this to determine who's in first place and who's not after the 6-game series. But yeah, our next game's here on Tuesday, May 31st, 2022. So let's get into the game right now. We are the home team. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats are the home team. Bill Avery he's batting at .552. At .552, 9 home runs, 64 RBIs, 547 on-base percentage, which is 5 points lower than his average, and he's slid an .881. Yeah, and I believe all 9 home runs were off camera, because I believe in the last episode he had 2 home runs, and now he has 9. He's been hammering the ball, hitting the ball, because like I said, 552 average. He's been at .552. 9 home runs, 64 RBIs. Yeah, and by the way, 22 plus 23 is 45. He's played in all 45 games for the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. He's got a hit in every single game. He's played in every single game, like I said, all 45 games. He's got a hit in every single game. He's got at least 1 hit in all 45 games. So he's a 45-game hitting streak. And during this game against the Portland Sea Dogs here on Tuesday, May 31st, 2022, let's get into it right now. There should be it's a training, advantage, practice field, or training facility. Let's do a advantage, why not bunting. Let's go with plate vision. There's a mini game. I always skip the mini games, regardless if we're on camera or not, because I just don't want to do them. But it still helps my plate vision, which is only 32, but, yeah. Calm down, Christopher Mad Dog Russo. Well, his real name's Christopher Russo, and then his nickname is Mad Dog. I have a 45-day speed on Joe DiMaggio. He has the longest hitting streak in MLB history. Obviously, this is AA, not the majors. But either way, 45-day hitting streak. 45 games a season. Bill Avery's played in all 45 games. He has at least 1 hit in every single game. Let's see if I actually did a home run. See if I actually did a home run on camera, because I haven't done a home run on camera yet. All 9 home runs have been off camera, and 8 of them, I believe, have been on the road. I've only got 1 home run at home. But let's see if I can make it 2 at home and 10 on the air. Let's get into it right now. I only have 1 default loadout, or one loadout as a default loadout. We're 22 and 23. They're 23 and 22. The latest that we're only game back. Which is the Seahawks are the double-A affiliate of the Red Sox, and then we're the Fisher Cats are the double-A affiliate of the Blue Jays. Let's watch a presentation. John Shambi. Double-A Northeast Baseball. Their first pitch, maybe? No, we signed the ceremonial first pitch, but not in this game. There we go. Oh, by the way, I have the defense off. I'm gonna turn it on now because.
You're done?
No.
Come on, Stone. Let's go, bro.
So I had a few opportunities on none. I'm gonna put it on some just because I'm filming, but I've had it on none, as you can see. Now I have it on some, but I had it on none just because the games took too long. But I'm not. But I put it, just like I said, it was on none because the games were taking too long, and I just didn't feel like doing fielding. But because now I'm filming, I'm gonna put it on some because I always have it on some when I'm filming. So I don't. Although it was on none, I'm gonna put it on some because I'm filming. Here we go. 1-on-1 out, bottom one. Oh. Why do I have some... Oh, damn. So, I have something to explain. The settings for this are kind of screwed up because... what is going... How do I... No... So, I have to explain something. My dad started a road to the show... And that's why I have a zone hidden. How do I turn it off? This pitch. Where do I... Oh, zone right here. Directional. So we're back. My dad started a road to the show character of his own. And over the show 22, you can have up to 5 ball players. Or up to 5 road to the show characters. He has a road to the show character. He started yesterday. And for some reason, the settings are now... He's doing zone hidden. For some reason now, and this is obviously my road to the show character. This is my road to the show character, Bill Avery. His road to the show character is Vic Mackey from The Shield, which is a show that went from 2002 to 2008. It was a crime show. That's a foul ball. For some reason, the settings, or at least the zone hidden from his road to the show character, or from his road to the show, went over to my road to the show. But now I'm on directional. I'm way too early. My goodness. Really out. 0-2 still. 1-on-1 out. Sorry about all the weird settings. That's a line drive, but it is caught. 1 down. 2 down. Excuse me. I might at some point maybe turn off the defense in this episode because the games do take some time. Like, the games do take forever. I don't know. Top 2, no score. I haven't done defense in a long time. Not a long time, but I haven't done it recently. 1 down. 2-1 Portland. No runners on 2 outs. Bottom 3. And over a 46-game hitting streak. That's the fastball. Basically center cut. That's the ground ball. Imagine if I lose a hitting streak in this game. I mean, I had a 45-game hitting streak, but... I do have one. I mean, I'll do a few more bats. Bottom 6. No runners on 1. I ended the desk pitch because it's a 2-1. It's a foul ball. Come on, boys. I went 5 for 5, I think, with 2 doubles and 3 singles in our last game. We lost the game. At the line drive, and the hitting streak continues. 46 games. I've got at least 1 hit in all 46 games this season. 1-on-1 out. And you used to talk about it, but now they are not talking about it. I don't know why. Maybe because and then anyone on a 46 game hitting streak in the minors. That's why you should call me up to at least AAA. But they haven't. Round ball. That could be 2. And I wanted to slide, but for some reason he didn't slide. Now we can't break through yet. 1 on nobody out for the catcher for Portland. 1 out, 1 out, or 1 on nobody out. 1-2 pitch. Let's turn 2, boys. That's a ground ball. That should be a tailor-made double play, hopefully. And it's not a double play as the batter does beat it out, but it's a fielder's choice. Now that's in its batter. 1 on, 1 out. Nice batter. Still 2-1 Seahawks. You know, this should be a little harder to turn, especially because the batter is 82 speed. But we did not turn that one either. Another Steelers choice. 2 outs. 2-2 Dame. As we tie the game, 1 on, 2 out. Bottom 8. 2-2. That's a time or go ahead run at first base. At the line drive over the shortstop into left center field. And I'm going second, although I'm like lumber and I have 33 speed. What the heck? Second and third. When's the pitch? Popped up, straight up. And we stranded 2 runners in strong position. A high fly ball, or high pop up. And we know, hopefully to win the game. We're down 4-2 in the 10th. 2 on, 1 out. Top 10. We're down 4-2. I don't think I'm going to get up again, unless we rally in the 10th, or if the Shane goes more. Or if the Shane goes to 11, that could be a double play. And this one, it is a double play. I don't think I'm going to get up again. Nope. We lose. So, yeah, I went 2 for 4 with 2 singles, but that's all I went. Or that's all I got. That's not all I went. 2 for 4 with 2 singles. I'll take it, but we lose the game 4-2 in 10 innings. Let's see the send name of the series and the episode right now. 46 game inning streak, though. I'll take it. Yeah, my dad's road of the show character is Vic Matthew. Let's watch some prediction. John Shambi. It's raining. There we go. Come on, boys. 2 on, nobody out. Bottom 1. Chance for the Fisher Cats to down the board early. And first. At the line, drive, base hit. Hidden streak continues. Runner will be sent around. And throw home. And the throw is up the line, up the first base line. It's an RBI single for Bill Avery. 47 game hitting streak. And it's 1-0 Fisher Cats. And that's a pop up. It should be an influent fly roll, and it is. So the batter's out, regardless of if the first baseman drops it or not. Doesn't drop it, but even if he did, he's automatically out with the influent. He's automatically out. The batter is with an infield fly roll. 1-2 pitch now, Brock Lundquist. That doesn't sound like a real name. 2 down. He twins right through that pitch. 2 down. Yeah, I just said my dad started a road to the show character for him, he started a road to the show character for my dad started a road to the show. Here comes the runner from center base, and the throw home is not in time. 2-0. There's L.J. Taylor. Come on, Taylor. A 1 pitch. That's a line drive. That will fall. And I'm going to go, but I might be out by a mile. And yeah, I'm out by 10 feet. Probably more than that. I'm just slow as molasses. Probably should have stopped. Still 2-0 Fisher Cats. No runners on, no runners out. Bottom 3. Up 2-0. That's a ground ball foul. Running line drive foul. 65 RBIs. First in the Fisher Cats. 9 home runs, which is, I think, rain delay called? I didn't even say a rain delay might be called. Foul ball. I've never seen a rain delay road of the show. That's a line drawn. Bill Avery continues smacking the ball everywhere. That's why they should call him up to at least AAA, and that's a double for Bill Avery. I think it's like 50th double of the year. I'm not kidding. A 40th double of the year. 40th? I thought he had more than 40. Oh, either way, Triple.
Seriously, we're starting with this already.
Triple homer and no crap.
Chance to run it for one.
I didn't mean to do that. I literally moved the stick. Well, I didn't. Darn it. Now it's 3-1 now. Top 4. No, he does. It's a tough play. Runner's fast, but good play by Bill Avery. 2 down. Excuse me, 1 down. 3-3 now. No runs on, 1 out. Bottom 5. It's a 3-3 game, and it's Brian Teller. That's a line drive. It's almost 10 miles the last one. This one will not get to the wall, or at least the warning track. It'll be cut up by the left fielder. Single. Homer and triple A from the cycle, but I've never had a triple. I'm too slow for that. I have 33 speed. I don't know. 0-1 pitch. That's a ground ball. The dive into the second baseman. I wanted to slide the second base, but for some reason I didn't slide again. But that's a base hit. 2-1 out now for Brock Lundquist. 3-1. Bases loaded. Come on, boys. One-two pitch. And of course he popped it up. No, shallow left field. I'm not gonna tag. I was up the line. I would have been probably safe, but also then I'm so slow that the catcher might have been able to run over and still tag me. 1-2 pitch now to Taylor. Come on, Taylor. Come on, LJ. No. Of course we don't score. This team's not good with runners in scoring position. I'm up and down. We're up 4-3. It's the next inning. Let's drive in a run. 2-1 out. Bottom 6. 4-3 New Hampshire. The rain's really coming down. Pitcher for the other team is Cutter Crawford. That's a nice name. Foul ball. The ball boy, of course, just stands there. Man, it's 6:27 with the runners in scoring. Man, it's 6:27 with the runners in scoring position. 3 for 3 with what, double and 2 singles, I believe. That's a foul ball. I thought I had more than 36 power. Something might be going on here where, because how the settings, for some reason, my dad's road to the show, or in my road to the show, there might be something wrong because I thought I had more than 36 power. Ground ball, this should be 2 because I'm slow as molasses, and that's exactly what it is. No, we know. 1-on-1 out, top 8. Let's turn 2. Here's Jonathan Aruz. That's his name, I guess. Here we go. That's going to be 2. Dot the runner at second. Got the runner at first. In and over. Middle of 8. 4-3. New Hampshire. That could be the game. And it is. We win. There's Bill Avery right there. And if he does look a little different, there was a problem with my Road to the Show character. When I mean a problem, when I say a problem, is that I didn't realize, like, if you have, say, 2 Road to the Show, or 2 ball players in your Road to the Show 22, you have to make the one you're going to play active, because, say, you make the other, like, in this case, my dad's Road to the Show character, Vic Matthew, which is played by Michael Chitlis in The Shield. It's a crime show from 2002 to 2008, or from 2002 to 2008, I believe. But the name is Vic Matthew, and he's played by Michael Chitlis in the show The Shield. It's like a crime show from 2002 to 2008, I believe. For some reason, I didn't realize. I'd say my dad played that last night, so that means that was the one that was active. I went into my Bill Avery Road to the Show right before I started filming, and it had Vic Matthew, but then I realized, well, and then I changed the Bill Avery, but then both of them were Bill Avery. I didn't realize you had to make in this case, my Bill Avery one active, the active one, which I did, and then I changed my dad's back to Vic Matthew, but then at some point they might they still have different stats, and they're on different teams, but the the attributes might be the same for both of them now, or the attributes for both of them might be the same, and I guess the setting might be the same too, because I didn't have zone hidden on. My dad did, so I'm not sure. Right now, this is still Bill Avery. It's not like this is called. It's not like my brother the show character is now Vic Mackey. It's still Bill Avery. Let's see in the third game of the series and the episode right now. I don't know what's happening. So he's still a shortstop. Vic Mackey's a second baseman, and Vic Mackey got. My dad picked in drafted by the Twins, while here Bill Avery got picked by the Blue Jays, and that was I went random. I didn't pick a team for Bill Avery to get drafted by, and he got drafted by he got drafted by the Blue Jays. Let's watch the prediction. John Chomby. I mean, we're getting back to them again. I'm not sure how the other two teams are doing. But like I said, Vic Mackey, my dad's brother, the show character, he picked it drafted by the Twins. And then here in this Bill Avery Road to the Show here in this Bill Avery Road to the Show series, of the middle off the mound, and I almost got the runner or the batter going to first base. And it's 3-0 Portland in the first inning. Nice. And we got 1 on, 1 out, bottom one, round 3-0, but still, third game to go. Runner's going. Foul ball. I thought I had more than 36 power. I don't even know what's happening at this point. That's a line drive, but right to the third baseman.
And today is draft day. Seeming an exciting day in terms of future.
Today's draft day. Obviously, Bill Avery, like I said, in his Road to the Show series, got picked by the Blue Jays, but I didn't choose him to get drafted by the Blue Jays. I didn't pick him to get drafted by the Blue Jays. I went random. Like I think my agent, not my agent, but my former high school coach or someone asked, is there a specific ball club you want to play for? And I was like, no. My dad picked the Twins for Vic Mackey, but I didn't pick any team for Bill Avery. So I went random for Bill Avery and then drafted by the Blue Jays. 6-2 Portland in the third inning. That's a fly ball. It's crushed. Bat and that ball is gone. Bill Avery with a bomba. 360. Oh, are you kidding me? It was 359. I was 1 foot off. I've never guessed the home run distance here in MLB The Show 22. I haven't guessed one yet here in MLB The Show 22, but I'll take it. First home run on camera, I believe, in this series. 10th of the year for Bill Avery. Only the second home run at home. And the first home run I filmed on camera just over the wall on left, and just inside the left field foul pole, and just over the fence. And it's 6-3 now, 2 on, 1 out for the Portland Sea Dogs. So that's like a 48 game hitting streak now. So, and for the 5-roll, so even if I drop it, the batter's out, but I'm not going to drop it, 2 down. Even if I did, the batter's automatically out. Well, now we have the lead. Let's go. Runner at first, 2 outs, bottom 4. It's only the 4th inning. Against this Cutter Crawford again. We're up 7-6, 1 on, 2 out, only in the 4th inning. That's a line drive. Let's say fair it will. By the bullpen and by the foul pole. Runner at first to go over to third. Now I just split that time. Complete a challenge, which I believe was, advance the runner or something. 41st double of the year. Runners in and third, 2 outs now for Lundqvist. 7-6 like a football storm. 1-2 pitch. Got him. Of course. There's 2 outs, but it seems like that happens a lot. Like most of the time when it's a 2-strike count, the guy strikes out. Like I'm up again. Still 7-6. No runners on, no runners out. Bottom 7. We're up 7-6. Here we go. Just a high 4-seamer. That's a fly ball. I don't think it's gonna get down, and it won't. 1 down. And we're up 9-6 now. Runners in the corners, 2 outs. Bottom 8. We're up by 3. Let's get some insurance though. No lead safe. That's a fly ball. I tattooed that. That ball is caught over the shoulder by the left fielder. Good catch. Close it down, bullpen. And it's now 9-8. No runners on, 1 out. Top 9 for Charlie Madden. Okay. Popped up. That should be 2 outs. Bill Avery's there. And we're on our way from winning the game. It's a bad feeling they're going to tie it and win it or something. And we win. Barely. But a win's a win. As we now lead the series, 2 games to 1, I believe, right? There's Bill Avery. On the left right over there. Right there. You can see him, number 9. We did win the game 9-8. That's good. So like I said, I was in this game. I had a 2 for 5. Or in this game, Bill Avery went 2 for 5 with a home run, a double, or a home run and a double, an RBI and a run scored. I believe now we're up 2 games to 1 in this 6-game series. So let's get into the 4th game of the episode and the 4th game of the series. I'm not sure if we're going to play the entire series. I don't think we're going to play the entire series. Maybe though. Maybe if I turn the defense off. Also, this previous inning didn't take that long, despite it being 9-8. Yeah, game 4 of the series with the Fisher Cats up 2 games to 1 in the 6-game series. Let's watch our prediction. John Shambi. Both 24 and 24. So I mean, it has to be game. Yeah, it is game 4 because we were 22 and 23. So we're tying the stands. It might not be. We might not be tied for first place, but we're tying in the standings because who knows what the other 2 teams are doing. No runners on 1 out. No runners on 2 outs. Excuse me. Bottom 1, no score. And then 551 with 10 home runs and by near 70 RBIs. I have to hit that the other way. Didn't though. No score after 1. No runners on 2 outs. No runners on 2 outs. Top 3 for Steven Stott. Round ball. Bill Avery. I do have 8 errors on the season just because I haven't been playing defense. But I think I haven't had an error, knock on wood, when I've been playing. 2 on 2 out. Bottom 3. 0 for 1. Trying to stem my hitting streak to 49 games, I believe. Line drive, and that's caught. Because it's 24-24, which would be 48 games, so it'd be 49 hitting streak right, 48 game hitting streak right now. Trying to hit the 49 though. No runners on 2 outs. Bottom 5, 2-0. Still, that's a fly ball, and that was nowhere near anything. I did another at bat, but I'm trying to hit close though. I'm up. This should be my last at bat of the game. We're up 3-0. 2 on 1 out. Bottom 7. My hitting streak could end at 48 games. So right now it's at 48 games. I played in all 48 games this year. Got a hit in all. I've dodged in at least 1 hit in every game. I did change here today though. Hopefully it doesn't though. That's a fly ball. And over his head. No. Of course he catches it. 2 down. Lead runner Taz and goes to 3rd. So that should be it for my hitting streak. No runners on 1 out, top 8. Right now there will be no bottom of 9th, and even if there was, who knows if I would get up because I made the second out in the 7th inning. Here's the second out in the 8th inning. The Sea Odds half of the 8th inning. 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 4 outs from the victory. Come on, give me one more at bat. No, there goes my hitting streak. 0 for 4. First time Bill Avery hasn't got a hit. This is the first time this season Bill Avery has gone hitless. The other team only got 2 hits. Portland did. Now we lead the series 3 games to 1. Let's get into the 5th game of the series and the 5th game of the episode. We're going to play the rest of the series because there's only this game plus 1 more. The game we're about to go into, this one, I'm limited into right now and the next one. So we might play the rest of the series. And this video shouldn't be that long so far. I think it only took, 5 minutes. Let's watch the prediction. John Shambi. Now we're 1 game ahead of Portland, but I'm not sure if we're in first place or not because after there's the Rumble Ponies and the other team that was tied for first place, whoever that was. I don't remember who that was. Here we go. I haven't seen a single on first pitch yet. Usually there's at least 1 in per series, but bases loaded, 1 out. I'm at 4th now. I've been at 541. Let's drive in a run. So I went 0 for 4. 0 for 4 in my last game. First time this season Bill Avery hasn't got a hit. Or first time he's gone hitless. Bases loaded, nobody out. Been in cleanup for New Hampshire at 5:41 this season. Chance to break it open. Fly ball. When that ball is gone. No, it's off the wall. I believe one out. That to clear the bases though. 2-run score, and that's all. That's all they're done. That's all the runs that we're gonna score. 2-run double, 42nd double of the year, and it's 2-0. There's nobody out. There's no point of sending that third runner because he only has 20 speed. I have 33 speed. 3-0 count. Bases loaded again. Bases loaded. Nobody out again for New Hampshire. Here's Taylor. Come on, LJ. Full count. Probably a strikeout or a base loaded walk here. That's my prediction. And it's a base loaded walk. 3-0. And this pitcher has already thrown 31 pitches. Now it's another full count. Then it'll be a base loaded walk or a strikeout. Hopefully it's the first then. Come on. Already 30-cent pitch coming from Chris Murphy. And another base loaded walk. As he loses another batter on a full count, and it's 4-0. Now 7-0 in the second inning. We scored 7 runs in the first inning. So we scored a touchdown and an extra point in the first inning. And it's Tutter Crawford. We're up by a touchdown in the second. That's a line drive, base hit. Triple and homer away from the cycle, but I haven't got a triple yet this season. So I've got a home run though. I've got 10. 10 home runs on the year, 8 on the road, 2 at home, and out of those 10 home runs, the last one, the 10th one, was the only one on camera so far. There's Nathan Lutz, 1-2 pitch, and that's caught. Oh, darn it! I didn't realize it was caught. And by the time once I took a step towards second base, I was dead. To rights. Now that Ruse, O'Day. No runs on, 1 out. Top 3. We're up by a touchdown still. 7-0 New Hampshire. 2 down. Number 1 on, 1 out. Bottom 4. Still up 7-0. Still against Crawford, whose energy's in the yellow. So I did another home run here. That's not a home run. I've basically been hitting the home runs, at least in the stadium. The 2 I've hit in this at home in the stadium at Majestic Green Stadium, home of the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. Both home runs I have hit just inside the left field foul pole. And the other 8 have been on the road. All 10 home runs have been to the pole side to left field because I don't have the power to get it to the opposite field. No runners on, no runners out. Bottom 6. Still against Crawford. His energy's now in the red. He's thrown 70 pitches. Still up 7-0. Oh, way out in front of that. Come on, boys. That's a line drive. Top by the shortstop. Great. Do you have 2 hits in this game, right? 2 hits? Now 7-1. No runs on, 1 out. Bottom 8. And it's a new pitcher. We're up by 6 now. That's a line drive, fair. Inside the left field foul line. And I did the center base though because I'm lumbering. And head first slide, or feet first slide rather, by Bill Avery does not get him. 43rd double of the year. So what, 2 doubles and a single in this game, I believe. That's 2 pitch. That's a fly ball. It falls. Why did he go back? I didn't touch the stick, but I thought it would. I didn't touch the left stick. I probably should have ran once it hit the ground, or once it hit the ground. But I thought it would run for me, but it didn't. So I didn't move. Here's LJ Taylor. I might tag up on this, maybe. I'm just gonna bluff a tad. I would have been out. I just wanted to bluff a tad to see if he would throw it away. Because if I didn't tag it, he probably would throw it to the cutoff man. Said he'd throw it to third base, but good throw. But I did bluff the tag. That was the plan because I would have been out if I actually went. 1-0 pitch. That's a line drive through, base hit. I'm going again. This should be a mistake. Throws up the line, thankfully, because if that was on line, I would have been out, but it was offline, so I'm safe. 8-1. And that's the game. And we're up 4 games to 1 in the 6-game series. We've already taken 4 out of 5, but can we take 5 out of 6? Bill Avery 3 for 5 with 2 doubles, a single, 2 RBIs, and 2 runs scored. I scored 2 runs? I guess I did score 2 runs. We won 8-1. So let's get into the last game. This is only the last game of the episode and the series. Well, it's the last episode of, or it's the last game of the series, so it's only the last game of the episode. Regardless if we win or lose, let's get into it right now. Sixth and final game of the series and the episode. Let's get into it. Let's watch our presentation. Let's watch the presentation. John Shambi. Said that 6 times in this episode. Maybe the first pitch in this episode? Or in this game? Maybe. We're 26 and 24. They're 24 and 26. And there's our manager. And it's not. It might have been one on the another game, but I skipped it. But I don't think I did, because usually I don't skip those. But also I might have skipped it on accident. I don't know. I'm leading it off. I never was a leadoff man. Fly ball, base hit, or line drive, base hit. I usually bat always 3rd or 4th. I'm batting 1st. Oh, dang, I'll take it. Usually I just said bat 3rd or 4th, but I'm batting 1st here today. I'll take it. Ringleader's talent. I don't recognize this John, honestly, because I never bat 1st, so I never realized who this number 2 batter is. Now Zach Collins. Is he a catcher? It is a catcher. Yeah. 1-2 pitch to Collins. He's batting 233. I'm probably batting like 550, maybe more, maybe less. Ground ball, that should be 2. And that's a double play. 3-6-3 double play, 2 down. Here's Lundquist. 1 pitch. Or 1 pitch. Sit down. Sit down. No. No straw after 1. No store. No runs on 1 out. Bottom 3. I just said no store, and it's Frank German. That's a fly ball at the left center. It's pretty deep, and it will split him. And it will go all the way to the wall after like 4 or 5 hops, and that's a double. 4th double of the year. And Bill Avery continues to tail the ball. So should call me up to at least AAA. But they don't, so. Come on, 3-0. Usually this is a walk, which it is. It kind of looked like a strike, but probably just because my view looked like a strike. But it must have been a ball, or the umpire missed the call, or something. But either way, ball 4. 0-2 pitch out of Collins, a 2 on and 1 out. No score. How did he hit that? It almost into the fly roll. I'm not sure why it takes forever for me to go back. The CPU just did that. Well, it didn't miss anything. It was just a pop up to, I believe, the second baseman. 0-2 pitch now to Lundquist, or 0-2 pitch to Lundquist. 2 on, 2 out. Come on, boys.
Here's the
0-2. Got him. Yeah. 1 on, 1 out, top 4. A little line drive caught, right? Yeah, it was caught. Throw at the first, not in time. Close at first base, though. 2-0 Portland, though. 1 on, 1 out, top 5. Still against Frank German. I'm a tie and run. That's a ground ball. What a snap by the third baseman. Backhand on his backhand. That's. What happened? Did he throw it away? As he threw it away to center base, E5, everybody's safe. Not sure what happened. I wasn't Hammer Angel wasn't on the ball, but it looks like he threw it away at center base. Everyone's safe. E5, that's a little nubber. Base hit. Runner will stop at third. Base loaded, 1 out. But then I bet he'll stop. He'll stop and then we won't score. 0-2 pitch now. Says Zach Collins. I bet he'll strike out and the next guy will strike out or at least get out. I mean, I bet $10 we're not going to score here. I mean, Yeah, I bet $10 that we're not gonna score. I already bet that, and then I bet $10 he's not, one person's gonna strike out here. 0-2 pitch. He didn't strike out, but we didn't score unless this guy drops it, but he doesn't. So I was right about the first bet. Second one, no, he didn't strike out on that one. But I mean, man. Bases loaded, 2 outs, bottom 6. I'm a tying run around 4-0. So a grand slam would tie, but even a hit would make it probably 4-2, maybe even 4-3. Here we go. That's a line drive, but of course it's caught with the third baseman. I stole it, but tried the third baseman. That's unfortunate. Top 8, no runners on, no runners out. Top 8, like I said, 4-0 still. I should do one more at bat, but that was a good chance in the last at bat. Ground ball, not a hurry. Throw on the run. Bill Avery, routine. 1 down. And top 8, 1 on, 1 out. So it's like 2 batters later. Come on. Ground ball. It should be a double play, and it is. Let's see if we can hit something down. I'm not sure what I'm going to do up in the 8th or the 9th. I'll tell you, I'll be up in the 9th. Here's Rob Refsnyder, former Minnesota 29th on the Red Sox organization. Now, but he's on the Red Sox organization, or in the Red Sox organization. 1 down. Oh, I thought I was up with the bases loaded, but no, they're up with the bases loaded. 2 outs, top 9, already at 4-0. Come on. Plays at first or second, or just the plays to myself because I know to catch this. 4 to tie, 5 to win, the bottom of the 9th, which I don't think we're going to tie it, but you never know. And I'm up with 1 out in the bottom of the 9th. No runners on, 1 out, bottom now, we're down 4-0. I'm 2 for 4 in the game. No idea. That's a fly ball, and it's going to be caught. 2 down, and we're an out away from losing. But we're still going to win the series, 4-2, I believe. I believe we're going to win the series 4-2. And we lose 4-0. I went 2 for 5 with a double and a single. But unfortunately, we lose the game 5-4. I believe we went 2 for 5 with a double and a single. Right? Yeah, a double and a single. But unfortunately, we lose the game 4-0. We get as the Billy went 2 for 5 with a double and a single, but unfortunately, we lose the game 4-0 as the Sea Odds scored 2 runs in the 5th and 2 runs in the 6th, and that's all I needed. We had 9 hits, but unfortunately we did not score. But we still won the series. I believe it's 4-2, because I'm pretty sure. Well, I know it's a 6-game series, and we played the entirety of the 6-game series in this episode, which I didn't think when I started filming that was gonna happen, but it happened, and I believe we won the series 4-2, which I'll take that. So I'll take that. But I mean, 4-2 is not bad. I mean, yes, it's only 1 game above 500, but 4-2 is still not too shabby. I'm not sure when this episode of the series will be in this game. I'm not sure when this episode of the series will be in this game or in real life. But obviously, you guys will find out when this episode of the series will be when I post it. And hopefully in this episode of the series I'll be in AAA or the majors, because I'm already sick of being in AA. I decided to film here right now just because I wanted to, and to see if I could hit a home run on, and also I felt like filming right now because I wanted to, and to see if I could hit a home run on camera, which I did do that. I did hit a home run on camera, number 10th on the year. Out of the 10 home runs, 2 of them have been at home, 8 of them have been on the road, and then the one in this episode, which is the 10th home run of the year for Bill Avery, was the only home run so far that has been on camera. But hopefully I'll be able to film more home runs in the future on camera, and hopefully it'll be home runs in AAA, and hopefully one day in the majors, because I don't know why they haven't called me up to at least AAA, but hopefully they call me up to at least AAA sooner than later, and send them for the majors. But yeah, the next video on this channel will most likely be the next episode of my Austin Gundons NHL 22 Expansion Draft Franchise Series. That will most likely be the next video on this channel. Like I said, it most likely will. So it's not a guarantee, but it will most likely be the next video on this channel. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see. And that's pretty much it. And that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you. And that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. That's timer closing the board. If you had tips out that's timer closing the board. If you had tips out, hit the like button. Subscribe. Man, I can't say that. That's timer closing the board. If you had tips out, the like button. Or that's timer closing the board. If you had tips out, the like button. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Tell your mom, dad, tell your mom, man, I'm all over the place. That's timer closing the board. If you had tips out, that's timer closing the board. If you had tips out, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Tell your mom, dad, grandpa, aunts, uncles, pets, and friends about these videos. And you know, I'm gonna see you in episode number 4 of this Bill Avery MLB The Show 22 Road to the Show series. See you in episode number 4. And eat on a bacon and dough Fisher Tats.